What's up everybody, once again my name is Matt and welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. In the last episode we explored a ton of the Elden Province and eventually made our way here to the entrance of the second temple. Now sadly for us we can't get inside because the key has been split up into 5 different pieces and scattered all over the place. So in this episode we're going to track down every last one of those key pieces. Now to help us out we could use our dowsing ability, and as you can see it's like going crazy over here. But I already know where all the pieces are, so I'm not going to be using that feature at all since I really don't like it. Anyways, what do you say we get started? So, yeah, like our dowsing ability was right, and it was going crazy, and that's because, right underneath this soft soil spot is indeed the first piece of the key. So here's the thing, right? Of the 5 pieces, the first 3 are really easy to collect. Like, they're close to each other, really doesn't take much to, get the first 3. The remaining 2, however, are a little more tedious. But before we even get to those keys, let's dig up this soft soil spot because it's going to create that air current. Now, what you want to do is grab one of these bomb flowers real quick and just chuck it into that air current. That's going to lift it up and place it right next to those bombable rocks. Very convenient. And of course, right behind that is another goddess cube. This area really does have like a ton of goddess cubes, but yeah, let's just hit this one with a Skyward Strike. That way we can send it skyward. And, we'll worry about that a little bit later once we can actually go and collect it. So now that that is done, let's go and get our second piece of the key, shall we? This one's actually pretty easy. So just come over here to this cliffside and grab this bomb flower. What you want to do is actually roll this down the hill and blow up the tower from up here. Because obviously there's no bombs down there and I really do not think that is gonna work. Oh my gosh, it actually did work. That is amazing. Although, now I'm actually holding a bomb, and I know those still count down even while we're in cutscene, so this might not... Oh, it actually blew up in the cutscene and didn't even hurt me. Alright, you know what? I will totally take that. Anyways, yeah, right underneath this tower is a soft soil spot we can dig up, and guess what inside? Is our second piece of the key. Not bad. Okay, so you may have noticed this thing. It looks like a pinwheel that has sort of like fallen down and just landed in the dirt. Pay no attention to it right now, but do remember that because we will be coming back for that a little bit later on. For now, though, we're going to ignore it and just keep looking for these pieces of the key. And yeah, sadly for us, this next one is the last of the super easy to collect keys. Anyways, though, let's just grab this soft soil spot. No, that's a bad guy. Get out of here, man. I thought you were something good. Jeez, man. Ooh, I spy with my little eye another bug. Come here, little fella. Just, get inside my net. No, come back here. Come on, I totally had this thing. Come on, dude. Where are you going? Get inside my net. There we go. Jeez, man, that was totally not worth it considering it's just like another Elden roller, and yeah, we already have 2 of those, but whatever. At least we got it. Now that that is out of the way, this next key is fairly easy. What you want to do is come over to where these bombs are, like right on the side of this cliff. And you may have noticed this on the way up, but yes, there is a rock wall that we can bomb. So what you want to do is grab one of these bomb flowers and, toss it at like an angle where it'll roll down the hill, and by the time it reaches like the front of those rocks, it'll blow up and just like break that cave open for you. So there is like sort of a precise angle you need to throw it at, but as long as you're close enough, like the blast radius will more than likely take out those rocks, but just like don't throw it directly at it. Also, by the way, make sure you're sprinting when you're running down this hill, otherwise Link will just like slide. But we dig up that soft soil and bam, there we go, we got ourselves the third piece of the key. Not bad. Now we just gotta worry about getting the 2 like tedious ones. They're not really tedious, they're more so like just really out of the way, which is kind of weird considering the first 3 were like so close, so you would honestly expect the other 2 to be like really nearby, but they're just not. So anyways, we did like everything off to the left side. What do you say we go off to the right side and look for the remaining 2 pieces of the key? This side is arguably like more fun just because there's more stuff to do and more stuff to explore. But let's start by taking out all these red bokoblins, and obviously you can probably hear like there is a commander on top of the nearby tower just like blowing his horn all day long trying to call in reinforcements. But like I said, whenever they're on top of those towers, they can blow all they want, but the reinforcements never seem to show up. So let's put a stop to that annoying noise and place a bomb right underneath that tower. That way, he falls to his impending doom. So long, buddy. Ooh, and I think he dropped something too, so it better be something good, man. I swear. Oh, snap, guys. It's a green rupee. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Best item in the entire game. Anyways, though, more importantly than that green rupee is actually something back here that we can pick up right away. So go right behind this little tiny hut and down this pathway. It'll take you directly to another goddess cube. So let's hit this with a skyward strike and send that back up in the air where it belongs. And of course, we'll go and grab that a little bit later on. So yeah, like 2 really easy goddess cubes to get like really close by, but also they're very easy to miss. And like, here's the thing about goddess cubes, right? Like, they're really, really annoying to go back and pick up unless you notice that you missed them like really early on. A majority of them are a pain to have to backtrack and get. So yeah, try and make sure you get them as you go along. Like, obviously, there are a couple of them where we can't get them right now. We will have to come back and backtrack and pick them up later on. So I do understand that. Anyways, here's another bridge, but yeah, that one will not activate automatically for us because obviously there's no one on the other side to activate the bridge. So we gotta find another way across. But first, let's dig up this soil for some extra goodies, or, you know, just 11 rupees. That's fine too. But, yeah, if you pay attention to your surroundings, you'll notice that, there's a couple of ledges over here on this side that we can use to reach the other side of this room. So we have to play like Assassin's Creed just for a little bit and get around these edges in some unique and very creative ways. And like I said, this is like one of my favorite aspects about Skyward Sword. Like, this is one reason why I'm okay with the stamina meter, because it allows you to do cool things like grab on ledges and, you know, shimmy across them or run up walls, which, I mean, you could technically do in like other Zelda games, the whole like grabbing onto ledges things. Like Wind Waker had that. But, I don't know, I think the stamina meter is sort of like an evolution of that and just allows you for more creative and upwards movement options. But yeah, you do want to be careful on these vines because they cut it close. So make sure you grab that stamina fruit or you may not make it all the way to the other side. In fact, I don't even think you would make it. So yeah, you definitely want to grab that. Now that we're on the other side though, we can very easily just hit that switch and activate the bridge for ourselves. Now, as you guys can see, there's a butterfly right in the middle of that bridge. Now, butterflies are very hard to collect. So I'm going to try and grab this, but it may not go well. So what you want to do is try and sneak up on this guy. Like, do not make any sudden movements or it will fly away. So this might take some time, but we're going to go very, very slowly. And, oh my gosh, he's flying right towards us. There we go. We actually got it. Holy crap, I cannot believe it. But there we go. We got ourselves a blessed butterfly, and I believe that is our first butterfly. So pretty nice. So yeah, basically, if you make any sudden movements, those butterflies will just, like, fly away. Eventually, they will come back to you up to, like, 3 times. However, after that, like, 3rd time, they will just fly away completely. So, yeah, you get a couple of chances to screw up, but you definitely want to make sure you take your time and get those, without making too many mistakes. And get over here, man. I swear, like, catching bugs on the floor is so much harder than it should be in theory. Alright, there's that other guy, so come on, get over here, get in my net. Seriously, dude? There we go, thank goodness. Alright, now that we got those, let's move on to this next area. Now, yeah, Fi's gonna alert us to something, and I actually do want to talk to her and, see what she has to say. So, come here, Fi. Master, I am detecting extremely high temperatures from the area directly ahead. I calculate a 95% chance your clothing will immediately combust upon entrance. Please proceed with caution. You may be able to pass through safely if you run. I recommend confirming your direction by dowsing before making the attempt. Alright, so as soon as like we cross into those areas with the really hot rocks, we're gonna light on fire. So you want to make sure you know where you're going ahead of time. Where we're going is right through here. So yeah, at least we didn't take too much damage from being on fire, but it's kind of funny. You literally just need to like run through there on fire, otherwise you cannot make it to where the last key shard actually is. But first, of course, we're gonna get some more goodies in the process. And ooh, a piece of Elden ore. Nice, not bad. I'm really glad like we're getting so many of these things early on because it's gonna be so useful. Ooh, and a red rupee too. Perfect, man. That was like the best soft soil spot ever. And butterfly, I want you. Holy crap, that was really easy. Alright, now that we got that, we gotta try and make our way over to the other side where, like, that other air current is without running back into the first one. So make sure you're running again, because obviously if you're not, Link will just, like, slide down that sand. But over here inside this soil patch is a fairy. So if we use our net to collect this, it'll automatically, like, put it inside a bottle for us. And now, should we fall in battle, our fairy will, like, automatically come out and restore 6 hearts. Okay, wow, the camera is not helping, but I'm pretty sure I need to drop down towards the right side, otherwise we won't be able to get the 4th key shard. By the way, did I say last key shard before? Because I feel like I did. No, we're actually going for the 4th key shard. There's still 2 more to collect, not 1. Here's the thing, though. The 4th shard is right across this gap, but we need to use these air currents to reach it. They're on, like, staggered timers, though, so hopefully we get blown right into the 2nd gust of wind, or we can miss completely and fall into the abyss below. I was, like, 1 second too early on that one, so let's wait just a few more seconds longer this time, and hopefully when we, get blown by the 1st current, it'll take us directly into the 2nd one. There we go, just like that. And now we can dig up this soil spot for the 4th piece of the key that we need. So now there's one more piece that we need to find, and it's very, very close by. It shouldn't take us too long to get, so let's just finish sliding all the way down to the base of the mountain. Now, could you imagine how much that would hurt? Like, I've actually been whitewashed before, and if you're not familiar with, like, what that term actually means, it's basically when you slide down ice on your bare skin. It usually happens a lot, like, when you're snowboarding, which happened to me in my case. Like, I slipped off and ended up falling. My shirt, like, got completely untucked, and I ended up, like, sliding down a couple of feet of the mountain, like, on my bare stomach, which hurt a whole lot, man. Like, it definitely left a mark. It basically felt like sliding down on sandpaper, and I imagine sliding down on sand would be a lot worse. Anyways, as you can see, there's some boulders over there that can be blown up, but we can't reach them until we throw a bomb back towards, like, this archway and unclog the lava. That way, it can flow out and make a little area of, like, normal ground that we can stand on and eventually get a bomb over there. Now, weird thing is, we can't run and carry a bomb at the same time, so to get a bomb over to that side, what we need to do is pick this up and do some bomb rolling. So you want to make sure you do it at an angle, that way, it sort of arches around, and not sure if that's going to make it. The blast radius might hit it. Oh, it actually worked. There we go. So yeah, just, like, roll the bomb up the hill. It should arc around and get close enough to, like, those rocks where it'll blow it up. And right inside that soft soil spot is going to be the last shard of the key that we need. So let's dig it up. And with that, we have finally completed the entire key to the next temple. Now we just gotta make our way back up to the top of the summit, which actually won't take us too long. Like, the game is nice enough to give us a shortcut, but there's still a couple of things that we can show off while we're down here. So, first things first, before we go and actually take the shortcut up to the top of the mountain, there's a couple of goodies that I would like to collect. So let's dig up this soil spot, get ourselves hopefully some nice treasures. Come on. Alright, well, I guess 12 rupees is not bad. Plus, I'm pretty sure if I jump down here, or I can just jump directly in the lava. That is not what I wanted you to do, Link. I kind of wanted you to, like, hop down off the ledge, because I know you can do that, so I have no idea why you decided to, like, there. See, that's what I wanted you to do. And hey, check it out. We got the Amber Relic. Wow, wouldn't you know? Jeez, man, I did nothing different, but the first time, like, Link just jumped in the lava, so whatever. There's also another soft soil spot we can dig up, and ooh, 2 Elden Ores, and a red rupee, and a blue rupee. Heck yeah, man, there was a lot of good stuff in there. Alright, now, yeah, obviously there's an area we can go inside over there, but we can't reach it just yet. Figured I would point it out, though. But yeah, holy crap, man, that soft soil spot had a lot of good stuff in it. That totally makes up for, like, accidentally jumping in the lava. Alright, so real quick, let's grab one of these bombs, because right on the other side of this wall is actually an area that we can blow up and sort of create a shortcut. So that'll blow up, and guess what? This will take us right back to where the first bridge actually is. The one where that mysterious character dressed in black hit the switch for us. So pretty much at the base of the mountain. And obviously, we could go the long way and, like, scale back up the mountain, or we could go the faster way and jump right into this giant air current. And this thing will bring us all the way back up to where the second bridge is. And now we can just, like, walk down towards the entrance of the first temple. So really, you can go like either way you want, although I'm pretty sure this way is a whole heck of a lot faster. So yeah, I would recommend doing this. But I mean, I guess if you wanted to, you could like go to that save statue and go back up to Skyloft, maybe like re-equip yourself, and then you could just like fall down at the entrance to the temple, because you can also like teleport directly to this save statue as well. Anyways though, now that we have all 5 pieces of the key and we can go inside the next temple, I think I'm going to end the video off here. I know it's kind of short, but you know what? The next video is probably going to be a little bit longer since we will be inside the temple. That being said, if you guys enjoyed this video, a like rating would be greatly appreciated. If you want to see more, consider subscribing. But once again guys, my name is Matt, thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.